All right, a couple political stories. And the big one outside of our region, that is in Wisconsin. You got the gubernatorial recall vote there tonight, and Republican Scott Walker fighting to keep his job after a recall following a series of very controversial laws. The most controversial one, stripping public workers of their collective bargaining rights and other union busting measures here. It led to a month of protests, if you remember, in Madison. Walker being challenged by Milwaukee Mayor Democrat Tom Barrett here. Today's vote being seen is important for two reasons. Kind of a proxy vote about how significant or powerful the union vote really will be here come November, and also a bellwether really testing in many ways not just the strength of unions but also outside money. And Bethany, it looks like Walker's going to survive if you believe the numbers here. Do conservatives read this as either, hey, we don't have to worry, we don't have to fear unions as much as we have in the past, or they outspent the mayor of Milwaukee here by huge numbers, not with money inside Wisconsin, but money that came from outside groups, courtesy of Citizens United? Which is the bigger story out of today?
This is definitely a bellwether for the national election. So what we're going to see is Walker most likely will win, as the polls are indicating, but that's bad news for Obama. So he is not getting the support within that state. Wisconsin is now considered to be a swing state. And so Romney could actually be someone that takes that state since Ronald Reagan won it.
All right.
I'm just going to pour cold water with the not so fast. First of all, if Chris Christie was on the ballot tonight, he would win re-election in New Jersey, but Barack Obama is going to win New Jersey. The polls still have Barack Obama leading in Wisconsin, so let's not read too much into this. A lot of pro-business and anti-labor money flowing into that race.
A big story, and Don, we had on this next politician on our set last week here. In New York, you got top campaign advisor to Congresswoman Nan Hayworth, who's got her own re-election fight this fall. Well, that top campaign manager resigned after posting controversial comments online, and not just a little controversial. I want you to take a listen to what Jay Townsend, okay? And again, this is a top advisor for Nan Hayworth, also he himself, the Republican Senate nominee who lost to Schumer back in 2010. He urged in a Facebook posting for people to, quote, hurl some acid at Democratic female lawmakers with whom he disagreed. Townsend, after days of radio silence, finally apologized, calling his comments stupid and insensitive. And Hayworth's staff initially defended those comments and have yet to comment specifically about them or let alone demand the resignation, at least publicly. Dominic, help me out here. I don't care what party you are, if you're from the Purple Party. Who doesn't fire the guy on the spot when he says that? Half of every demographic's the female vote, let alone the conscience vote.
Not to mention the Congresswoman.
Right. I mean, what the heck?
Well, I don't know. It's going to be an issue, surely. You can believe that.
She sat here for an hour. I wish that this had come up a day or two earlier. Obviously, it would have been issue number one.
It's surely going to be an issue in the fall campaign. It won't be the top issue, but it's going to be one that's going to follow her, if you will, Congresswoman Hayworth. This all depends on who the Democratic nominee will be.
All right.